Focal TV, bringing you innovation to broadcasting, news, views, comments, and analysis of issues happening in Liberia and the rest of the world. Focal TV, with check and balance, we break it as it unfolds. Focal TV, bringing you face to face with newsmakers in town. Focal TV, the best online platform in broadcasting. Focal TV, located at Topo Village, Somalia Drive, Liberia. Be the part and experience the best in online broadcasting. Keep focal.
Liberia's capital, a pleasant good morning and welcome to Focal News Summary. 50 minutes presentations covering Liberia, Africa, and our warm world. My name is K. Lyndon Toba, anchoring this portion of our news presentation. And the headlines: President Joseph Boakai declares today, June 16, 2025, as the National Day of the African Child. Liberia and European Union to sign 20 million financing agreement, boosting private sector investment. Ministry of Health to launch vaccinations this week. And away from home, Israel struck Iran nuclear facility as fears of war mount. These and many more are all packaged. We're taking a short break. When we come back, we bring you the news bulletin. Let's take a short break. Welcome back and thanks for joining us on this presentation. President Joseph Boakai, by proclamation, declared Monday as a working holiday in celebration of the Day of the African Child. An executive mansion release said President Boakai will celebrate the day with the African Union Commission, celebrated under the global theme Planning and Budgeting for Children's Rights. The day marks a significant chapter in the recognition of African children in the Soweto uprising in 1976. As part of the celebration, the chief Liberian executive has mandated the Ministry of Gender, Social and Children and Social Protection and the Ministry of Labor to form part of the event. The Ministry of Finance, Development Planning and the European Union will today, Monday, sign 20 million financing agreement with the Global Europe Framework. The move is titled Private Sector Investment in Liberia Africa Act. The initiative marks an important step in enhancing Liberia's private sector with a focus on strengthening the cassava fishery and processing value chain. The 4-year project will last from 2025 to 2029, aiming to increase the competitiveness and environmental sustainability of these key sectors. In addition to developing value chains, the project will work to improve the business environment and investment climate through public-private dialogue and regulatory reform. It also seeks to promote inclusive and sustainable economic growth, especially in rural and undeserved communities. Vice President Jeremiah Kuhn is leading the government delegation on the physical and technological verifications of companies who have submitted an unsolicited bid to supply the government its much touted yellow machines. The objective of the visit is to also inspect and compare equipment quality, plant capacity, and production standard of the 3 companies. Monday first visit took the delegation of the facility of the signing group, a major machinery manufacturer based in Shinshan City. Vice President of the company, Lin Quinn, boasted about the quality of his company products and works that they have done around the world. Mr. Quinn expressed interest in working with Liberia in its development drive if the company is chosen. Vice President Kuhn explained that President Boakai's vision is to acquire affordable and quality road equipment for road development in the country. He noted that a decision will be made by the Ministry of Public Works at the conclusion of the procurement process, which is believed to be a restricted one. The government has reportedly capped its payment capacity to $22 million to purchase the equipment. It is important to note that no company has been selected yet, and this trip is not yet to conclude discussions for the Portuguese. The Monrovia City Court has ordered the arrest of Jedediah Tyler, son of Bowman County Senator Alex Tyler, for allegedly failing to pay U.S. $7,500 car debt. Court record shows that Jedediah reportedly took a Ford Explorer from the businessman Ranio Bayard on May 30, 2025, promising to pay, but has since gone into hiding. Magistrate Ben Barcott issued the arrest order on June 13, describing Tyler's action as criminal and violations of Liberia's penal law section 15.57. A resident of Barclayville City, Grand Crew County, has received a barrage of compliments for his rare display of honesty. Abraham David is said to have recently returned missing cash of over $1 million Liberian dollars to the owner. According to multiple accounts, Abraham had gone on his daily errand when he encountered a gray bag containing a huge sum of money along the roadsides on the Barclayville, Maryland highway. It is also said that upon discovery, Abraham made advances to return the money to the owner, Mark Momo, a local businessman. He has since been praised by local county authorities for his gesture. A group calling itself All Genders Right Equal Empowerment agree has threatened unspecified actions against Montserrat County Senator Abraham Darius DeLong if he continues to embarrass Labor Minister Copper Crow. The group describes Senator DeLong's actions against Labor Minister as a mere witch hunt, which according to them seeks to repair his lost confidence with Montserrat County electors ahead of the 2029. Minister Copper Crow is currently on a probe by the Liberian Senate for allegedly issuing work permits to foreigners, those denying Liberians job opportunities. But in a release, the group warned against Senator DeLong's alleged misinformation in the face of clarification by the Ministry of Labor. This is a reminder that you are listening to the program Focus News Summary, 15 minutes of news presentation capturing Liberia, Africa, and our global village. Let's take a quick look at our headlines we are following this morning. President Boakai declares today, June 16, 2025, as a National Day of the African Child. Liberia and European Union to sign $20 million financing agreement, boosting private sector investment. Ministry of Health to launch vaccination this week. And away from home, Israel struck Iran nuclear facility as fears of war mount. When we come back, we bring you the news continuation. Welcome back and thanks for rejoining us on this presentation. The Liberia Telecommunications Authority over the weekend hosted the first of its kind Digital Expo. The move brought together the spotlight local innovators, pushing boundaries and redefining Liberia's digital future. From developer to entrepreneur, the event showcased tech-driven solutions across sectors, revealing the creative potentials of Liberia's rising digital leaders and problem solvers. The LTA in a release expressed thanks and appreciation to President Joseph Boakai for his commitment to making technology a key pillar of the national development. LTA also expressed deep appreciation to partner, sponsor, stakeholder, the House Telecommunication Committee, and all those who supported the Expo success. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs has received a courtesy visit from an advanced delegation of the African Union's Department of Political Affairs alongside the Messengers of Peace. The visit marked the official commencement of the AU pre-assessment mission to evaluate logistical and technical arrangements for the Youth Strategy Forum scheduled to take place in Monrovia. The program, organized by Messengers of Peace and African Union through its post-conflict reconstruction development, underscores the right to development as an essential pillar for sustainable peace building. Receiving the delegation, Deputy Minister for Legal Affairs Jadi Aman, alongside Assistant Minister of Chief of Staff Saran Kaba-Jones, reaffirmed the ministry's support for the mission. The team highlighted the engagement, underscoring Liberia's active role in advancing the objectives of the assessment, fostering strong local civil society partnerships and deeper regional cooperation. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs commends Messengers of Peace Liberia for its exceptional coordinations and reaffirms the government commitment to youth empowerment and inclusive governance. River County Superintendent Mark Singby has expressed deep sympathy to those affected by recent floods in Jigbe-Kennewick, River County. Superintendent Singby acknowledged the significant destruction caused by the floods and pledged the government's support. He stressed that safety and welfare of the community residents are his primary concern. The superintendent also mentioned that his administration is working alongside the Tico Road Construction Company in the county to provide assistance and develop protective measures to shield the areas from potential flooding. Singbe urged residents across the county to come out to support those affected by flood in Jigbe County, and highlighting the vital role of community solidarity. The Monrovia City Court has ruled that former House Speaker Fonati Kofa and 3 others will face trial over an alleged arson plot at the Capitol building. The court found the prosecutor presented a prima facie case, meaning that there is a reasonable ground to suspect the accused committed a crime, not proved beyond reasonable doubt. Kofi, along with Representative Dixon Sibo, Abu Kamara, and Jacob Dibi, are accused of conspiring to purchase explosive and gasoline used in the December 18, 2024 fire. The alleged attack targeted the John Chambers of the House of Representatives and has drawn widespread concern over the rising political tensions in the country. The case now moved to criminal court A for full trial as legal and political interests intensified around the high-profile prosecution. And Israel launched strike on Iran early Friday local time, a dramatic escalation of long-running tensions between the two countries. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said the operation targeted Iran nuclear program and will continue for as many days as it takes to remove this threat. Explosions continue to rock Tehran and other sites in Iran. In a televised address, Iran President Mossad Pezeshkian promised a powerful response. The IDF have reported attacks from Iran throughout the day, as Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu warned Israelis to brace for retaliation. In a significant blow to Iran army, the top military official Mohammed Bagheri was killed alongside with Hussein Salman, the commander-in-chief of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corporation. The strike killed nearly 80 people and injured more than 300 in Iran capital, Tehran, according to semi-official affairs news agency. Iran authorities have not yet confirmed this number. Secretary of State Marco Rubio initially said the U.S. was not involved in the strike against Iran. However, President Donald Trump later said we knew everything about the strike and that Israel had used American weapons. Let's take a short break. When we come back, we bring you a recap of our news stories. President Joseph Boakai today declared June 16, 2025 as a national day of the African child. Liberia and European Union to sign $20 million financing agreement, boosting private sector investment. Ministry of Health to launch African vaccination this week. And away from home, Israel struck Iran nuclear facility as feared war mount. This is Spoke Up News Summary. My name is Kay Lyndon Toba. Thanks to all of our teams who played a major role in the contribution of our news production here on today.